What is going on, guys, and welcome to my channel. We're going to start a new Football Managers season. Basically, the Motherwell season was a dud. I kind of used it as a template to see how to record and edit and stuff, and I'm kind of picking it up as I go. Another reason is the Motherwell season wasn't really interesting for me. Certainly wasn't interesting for the viewers. I know your first 100 videos you're really just talking to yourself, and I wasn't expecting a million views and whatnot, but being in the Premier League is a bigger draw. I'd imagine a lot more people will type in Premier League and highlights and all that kind of stuff for the tags, and I basically most YouTubers I see do an English season, regardless if it's in League 2 or the Prem. So what I've done is I've put in the nation Brazil, and I have loaded the game in 6 months into the season. And basically, the idea is to take one of the bottom three and keep them in the Prem. I do this quite a lot with my friends during a network game, and it turns out to be one of the best kind of saves that you can. Well, I think that you can do because the team's low and stuff, and you have to try and find that one. So I went with Everton. I think that was the easiest choice out of the two. As you can see, it's Sunderland 18th, Everton 19th, Swansea 20th. It would be a lot better if it was maybe 23, 24, maybe a wee bit further up. Sorry, more games in, but basically it's just before the end of the year, and you have to play the full 19 games, the first 19 games, and as you can see here, Everton have only won 2 games and are both away from home, West Brom and Crystal Palace, and we have 8 draws, some decent draws, 1-1 away to Man City, 0-0 against Man U, 1-1 against Liverpool, so they've picked up some points against the top 6, as you would say, and then obviously they've lost 9. They've lost 1, 2, 3 at home to Tottenham, to Leicester and to Southampton, and their defeats aren't massive defeats. There's 1 or 2 goals in it, and I have noticed they haven't won a game at home as well, so we will be looking to rectify that and turn them around, and hopefully we'll finish somewhere higher than 19th, as they're looking like they're going to be relegated. Again, there is still 19 games left in the simulation if I was to continue to the end of the season. Maybe another idea for another series is skip a whole season and take a team that's been relegated and try and get them promoted. Haven't really seen that around on YouTube, if I'm being brutally honest, but again, there probably is some that is out there, but it's just a different aspect what you can do with Football Manager rather than starting right for the start. So I have went ahead and done tactics. I will try and I will get the Tottenham game in. The good thing is, it's usually at the start of the season we'll get to see some transfers, implement your own players into the game, into your team. So we have the January transfer window, which we all know is usually hectic, especially for teams that are in the lower half. They try and look for any kind of help that they can get. So our first game is against Tottenham away, so it's not an easy first, what do you say it, 4 fixtures. Tottenham away, Chelsea at home, Fulham away, Manchester City at home. So if we can pick up any points, that again is it is going to be tough, because usually tactics take a good 3 or 4 games to set off out for an attacking tactic. And all of you that had watched the Motherwell short 8 season episodes, you would have seen that my Motherwell team was absolutely dreadful. So I'm hoping that this time around, with the money in, the English game, and the players, the better quality players, will get better content. Well, that's the hope anyway. So basically, I'm just going to continue along with me. I've still got quite a lot to do. So the expectations is avoid relegation, which we will are attempting to do. Reach the 6th round gives you an extra million to reach the semi-final, an extra 1.2. But I'm just going to say 5th round. I'm not going to put any extra pressure on us. And yeah, we're going to keep Jagielka as captain because he and Williams will be my front two. And the idea behind this is that once we do survive relegation, which I'm again I don't want to jinx myself, but if we survive relegation, then you've got that unknown of who we can sign and push on. And with Everton, definitely should be pushing. They should definitely be pushing for a top 6 finish. If they sign the right players, who knows? Maybe a top 4 finish. But again, that's later on, hopefully. So we're going to go into this. Well, I take the opportunity to introduce myself. Welcome, I'm pleased to see you're in charge. Hope your reign is long and successful. So it's hard because I don't want to make them overachieve. I am aware that things went badly under the last manager, so I wanted to let you all know that I won't be judging you whether we stay up this season. I just hope we could be competitive to the end of the season. I went with the wrong one. I think I'm taking your collective responses in account that we should be aiming for a top half finish. Condition. Oh, I've just made it worse. Still setting the bar too low. Oh, well that's good, because you kind of want them to push on and not want relegated, I suppose. Oh. I feel like I'm fucked up. I feel like I've fudged it. So I'm going to show you the tactics quickly. So I went for a 4-2-3-1 with Lukaku leading the line. All know who Lukaku is. £90 million signing for Man United. Unbelievable goal scorer. Tad jealous that he went to Man U and not Chelsea, but at the same time I am a Chelsea fan and Morata is different gravy. So that's a different story, that's a different debate. As you can see, finishing 17, penalty taking 16, heading 14, which I thought would be a wee bit better. Balance 18, jumping, natural fitness, pace, everything high, just a top quality striker. I wouldn't say he's world class, but he's definitely on that way. I seen that Idrissa Gueye is worth 28.5 million. Now that is insane. I don't think he's that good. He only signed for 7 million, and he was at Aston Villa the year before. So I'll definitely make some profit off that because he's not going to be in my team much. I prefer Morgan Schneiderlin. Again, 28.5 million. It's just madness. His value is signed for 20 million. So yeah, there's some crazy values. I guess that's to draw the Premier League because the money the value kind of goes up. So we've got the back four. We've got Holgate, but Seamus Coleman's out, who's going to be vital for us. Amazing player. He's probably worth the 25 million, in my opinion. We've got Jagielka, Williams, Baines, Barry. Again, it's probably going to change between him and Morgan Schneiderlin. Morgan Schneiderlin actually suits him better, that role, which is box to box. And then we've got Tom Davis, who looks like a decent midfielder. Definitely current ability 5. He's going to be featured quite a lot because I like him in real life. I've never actually really got to play him in the game that much, but in the seasons I have done, and of like the long seasons, he turns out to be pretty class. So delighted that we've got him on our books rather than having to try and sign him. Got Barkley behind Lukaku, Lukaku. Again, he's another one, 21 million. I wouldn't say he's worth 21 million, but he fits in for the national players registered thing. Valencia on the left, I'm pretty sure Bolasie injured. He's out for 15 to 16 months, so I don't think we're going to see him anytime soon, so I'm going to put him in the under 23 squad. Got James McCarthy, who is 8 to 2 weeks, and I'm sure it was Coleman's the same, 8 to 2 weeks. Oh, pardon me. And Mohamed Bezic is 6 weeks to 3 months with a cruciate ligament damage. So we do have some injury problems, and we probably will have to look into the transfer market. As you can see, we've got 25.15 million to spend, which is amazing, and we've got that wage, but it's again, I know you can change. You can change it to get 35. We only have 43 grand on wages, so you've kind of got to play it easy. 27. It's just been a bit greedy. That I'm sure we can find a couple of good not strikers, a couple of good players. Was in Ben Yedder, who is a good player. He scored against Liverpool during the week. So yeah, there are some decent players like Thomas Partey, another good player. So there is definite potential in the transfer market. Or do we just sign one big superstar? And I'd imagine one of the biggest things would be trying to keep Lukaku at the club after the season finishes, because on every save I've done this year on FM, he's left after the first season, whether it to be Chelsea or Man City. It's usually Chelsea, but I've seen him move to the Blue Moon Army, as they call themselves. Here we go. Liam Baines is injured, so we've got another injury, so we're going to have to look for a left back. Miko Vertinian injured. Like that. So here we go. I kind of just skip through these. I think the team, the press conference, it doesn't actually affect you that much in the game. Well, I don't think anyway. Again, I don't go to them that much. I just send my assistant. So anything I say doesn't usually come back to haunt me, which is ideal. So we're just kind of continuing on here. Leicester set to announce the new manager. 22 hours ago. Martial, I can't even say his name. And Rangers are the same, Billy Davis. But yeah, we're not looking at them. Got a lot of contracts expiring. Aruna Kone, doubt we'll keep him. He's left. And life is very free. Taking 40k a week. He's not in my plans. Connor McElhenney. No. There's no one really there that I can see that I really want to be there. All the youth, all the staff always offer new contracts, and I kind of, as I go through the seasons, I'll add, and I kind of like adding football players that retire and want to take coaching. I think on a personal season, my Rangers season, I've got Gary Neville, who turns out to be an amazing assistant manager. So people like that, it's quite good. It's always good getting 5, 6, 7 seasons in and seeing what players are managing who and where they are and stuff. It's quite good. Well, nope. Okay, now let's go again to the first game of the season. First game. Here we go. Ramage to make managerial debut. Ramage is set to make managerial debut with Everton to take on Tottenham Hotspur at White Hart Lane. Ramage will doubtless be relishing this first opportunity in management and want to get his career off to the best possible start. So, relishing this, it'll be good. Maybe even get the Chelsea game in. This episode will be quite long, and we will just keep going and going. I'll try and get the Chelsea game in, and after that I'll leave the video at that and continue on a bit, get some signings in, and hopefully have some sort of news before the next episode, which will be the Fulham FA Cup game. What was that? Lucas Fabianski? Nope. Ibrahim Afellay? Nope. Harry Maguire, he's definitely one to watch. Maybe one of the ones that we might need to replace our aging back line. I did see a player that I wanted. Fiorentina. Where is he? Oh, what's his name again? It's not him. Is it him? Federico. No. There he is. He is class. And he is definitely coming to Everton. He's going to be one of my main priorities. Once I get the full scout report, he'll be able to see his potential and all that kind of stuff. Quite cheap as well, so hopefully they're not spending too much on him. James Coleman, and I'm not ready. Leighton Baines, so we're going to have to play Luke Garbutt in that left complete wing back area. So Gareth Barry, and I'm gonna call up Dominic Calvert-Lewis, sorry. Get him on the team, on the bench, sorry. I don't want to play Aruna Kone. He's listed, same with Aaron Lennon. Not going to have any impact on my team. Aaron Lennon's worth 8.5 million, that is crazy. So we should make some decent profit, hopefully. Go sort that out after the game. Lower it, get the value, get the asking price lower than their value, and hopefully gain some income, because hopefully they could play for the Federico Chiesa. So we're waiting for here. So as you can see, Tottenham top of the league, us 19th, different quality. They have a class team. Harry Kane top goal scorer as well. They've only lost two away games, not lost at home all season. So, like I say, it's going to be a tough game. I'm going to jump right into it, and hopefully we get a wee result, because nothing better than getting a good result in your first management. Go out there and impress everyone. So the tactic is an attacking tactic. So I don't know how open that's going to leave us. It might be that we're quite open and it's a bit fast. There we go, Barclay Lukaku! And we've taken the lead Early on, early doors, 3 minutes, Romelu Lukaku. And we're the one on the front foot, as you can see, 2 shots, and Marcus Netherlands picked up a knock, a groin strain. Oh, I don't know if we could take him off that early. As you can see, I'm just trying to make sure that my laptop's plugged in properly. It's a bit static movement. And we're in the lead early on against the league leaders, which is fantastic. But they're on the round. Harry Kane, great save, and again, and Scotland should have done better there. He should have kept a hold of that. Yeah, it's pretty disappointing. It's pretty disappointing. Morales has just dived right in there. What the hell was that about? Decent. Oh, it's just went pear-shaped. Like how fast a game. Why would you? I don't understand why he just dived in like that. It's annoying. I'm gonna have to just go to 4-1. Oh, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, they're going to make a debut quite early on. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Morales is going to keep doing that. He's not going to be in the team for much longer. I don't know why the team's diving in. There's no help there whatsoever. Like, we're not making it easier for ourselves. We're early goal and let them back into it, and then we just dive. It's just a stupid challenge to make. It's like it's got to be hard as enough playing Tottenham at White Hart Lane, but to be a man down, there's not giving ourselves any chance. I suppose that's the kind of things that happen when you're in the bottom 3. Your players make irrational decisions. I mean, that even you could see it was crazy. But we're holding up okay now. Lukaku, that's a poor dive. You're stronger than that. I don't know what that was. We're just giving the ball away. It's going to be a long afternoon. Walker, that's done well. Rose, as you can see, the chances of coming fucking fast, and that's a wild miss for Son. He should have put that away himself. It should have been 2-1. We're holding on. 21 minutes gone. Still 1-1. Tom Davis, well done, son. He's putting it again. There's not much we can do. Ericsson, Kane is offside, and we're hanging on with the skin of our teeth at the moment. Rose are just giving the ball away. We've got that option. Still think the goal was the keeper's fault. Could have done a lot better. Padding it out back to Harry Kane. If you give him a second chance, he's no doubt going to put it away, especially when he's on 11 goals this season. It's a sitter from Harry Kane. Yeah, so we're like I say, we're holding on, and you can already tell the difference. Like we are getting more highlights. I wonder if it's because it's on extended, but then so was the Motherwell episodes, and you were basically just watching a green pitch and the time go up, and there's nothing more boring than watching a green pitch. And Lukaku should have played in there. He's just gone on his instinct to shoot. Should have done better there. If we can hold on right until, well, just a long time. Harry Kane, It's another good save, Schellenberg. And we are getting our totties. Totties is another word for potatoes. It's a stupid Scottish word, toys. For anybody that has no idea what I'm saying. Got Son, we're managing to hold on. We're just inviting pressure. Ericsson. Kane. Oh, it's a good save again. He's after only that one mistake. He's made up for it. For the time being, anyway. And we're holding on quite well. We're holding on quite well. I don't know why it's showing every highlight. It's annoying. It's like there's no happy medium. Key, you're just seeing goals. Extend that, so I suppose you're getting chances and goals. And that's a great save again. Oh, we'd actually be getting hammered if it wasn't for Schellenberg. But then again, we'd actually be winning if it wasn't for Schellenberg. So, go on, Lukaku. You need some help. Come on, let's take a breather off the back, off the back four, and off the midfield. Lukaku, oh, you should have took a chance. Well in, Dave. Kane. Sissoko. Oh, well done. Now let's go. There he is. Enner. Drive Enner. Go on, son. Kyle Walker using his pace to get back. It was a good game. Good game. We're holding up well. And there that is. There's that second goal. Harry Kane makes it 2-1. Gets his second of the game. And we're now 2-1 behind. I reckon we could have took the game to them and maybe stole a cheeky winner. Lukaku! Yes! It's 2-2! Lukaku, like, that's the first highlight other than for us, and the first chance for us since the actual goal from Lukaku. So Lukaku with his second in the game as well. And he's shown why he is such a sought out striker. Oh, Kane again. Could you imagine Lukaku and Kane? I wonder if they would be able to play with each other. That would be some strike force, I tell you. And we're in this game, even though we're not in the game as such. It's all Tottenham, as you can see by the stats: 17-4, 63% possession. They've only had one clear-cut chance though. So, and Lukaku's looking to get a free kick. Oh, I tell you what, I would have erupted it if that had went in. And here we go. Just try and not concede before half time. I think that's key to going in. But they've got again Schellenberg. Good chance. Good chance. Ericsson. And we're coming in to the half time. And here we go, half time. I can't fault the effort. We are a man down, but we can still get the result here. We could, but I don't want to. I've got to say, I'm happy with the performance. I'm not happy with Kevin Morales. Yeah, I'm disappointed. He's got to know. So here we go, second half. Concentrate. Lukaku, I'm going to move the cursor. Oh, you can cursor, I never knew that. Here we go. Lukaku looking for it. Just they need to take some pressure off the back four, but pumping it up like that, it's not going to help us in the long run, because we've got still a good 43 minutes left of this half. And the key, again, one of the keys is not to concede so early in the half, because we're on a back foot as it is. Soak the pressure up and hopefully maybe get a chance. It looks like Lukaku is gonna finish whenever he's given that opportunity, but as does Harry Kane. Son, Ericsson. I don't know why I get into it. Oh my god, that is filthy. Jan Vertonghen. That is filthy. When your centre half comes out and pulls out a banger like that, then the luck's with you. Tell you that much. I'm gonna change it to key because it seems to be just highlight after highlight, and that's. Let's see what the difference is, because I don't want the videos to drag on too long. Ericsson, and it's 4. Oh, well, we've done well to kind of hold on for this long, but as it shows, the extra man pays dividend. And I'll make a sub. Tom Davis isn't having the best game. I'll make that now. I'm kind of hoping that going to key doesn't just put it right, like just watching a green pitch again. Ericsson, Vertonghen, somebody challenge, Barkley, Williams, just kicking it in the middle of like nowhere. Ericsson, Kane, come on, get it, you just got pressure. Son, Dyer, Scotland, another save. He's got to be I wonder what rating he is. Or match rating he's having right now. 65th minute. Kinda wait till the 75th to make that second sub. Last sub. I'll make it now. He's only on a 6.6 Scotland, that's pretty harsh. Well, this is having a shocker. We'll keep it how it is. It's just basically seeing it the rest of the game. Kind of fault the effort. As you can see, first game Swansea have won, and we are now bottom of the league. I've been used to saying that for the past couple of weeks with Motherwell. I really don't want to be saying it with Everton too much. But we do have a decent transfer budget, and the players at Everton do have the quality to get them out. They actually shouldn't even be anywhere near the bottom 3, regardless of being in the top 10. And there you go, we've been beat. That's why I say we were unlucky, because the effort was there. It's just tiredness and extra man. He will be struggling to get back into team morale. That was just a ludicrous challenge. And there's another injury to add. We've got 5 players out. I'll leave to the physio. So it doesn't help that we're getting. He's only banned for 1 match. I'm gonna fine him. Let's see. He accepts his fine, so he knows he's mucked up. I'm gonna appeal. Don't appeal. No, don't appeal. So we're here for the Everton Chelsea game. I paused the recording software and continued on because I didn't know what kind of board you use, and it's quite hard to speak a lot, especially when you're a fifer. You tend to get your words muddled up and kind of stuff, so it gives my mouth a little bit of a break. A little insider of what's been happening. We are close to a few deals. Ross Barkley looks to be leaving to Man City for 28 million. I don't know how that's minus 2,000 now. I've not signed anybody, or have I? Huh. Federico Chiesa, it looks to be coming for 10 million. Fauzi Golam did get a bid accepted, but has no intention of joining. I'm pretty sure PSG are in the running to sign him, so why would they be interested in coming to Everton when the PSG are coming? And the likes. Alejandro Gomez is a little bargain. Scored an absolute worldie against Everton through the week there in the Europa League. 28-year-old, he's only valued at just under 400k, and I'm selling him for $1 million. The only downside is in his contract signing, his agents valued his minimum release fee of 1.5. So if he does turn out to be crazy good, I'm going to lose him. Oh, we'll make profit, but at the same time I'm going to lose him. And like when you see it when you sign a player, their value goes instantly up when you sign for a Prem team. Mason Holgate has been rejected loan bids. I would send him out on loan, but with Seamus Coleman injured, and there's a possibility of him coming back and re-injuring the injury that he's had, I kind of want to keep the youngsters. Plus he's got decent potential, and he had a good game against Tottenham. Bruno Corey looking to leave on a free. He is on his last 6 months of his contract, but I just want rid of him. 40k, I have to pay 10 or 12 grand of their wages. Better that than 40. Aaron Lennon rejected the one from West Brom, accepted the 4 million for Lyon and 5 million for Napoli, so it's up to him where he wants to play in Italy or France. Liam Walsh is looking to go on loan to Mansfield, and Davide Zappacosta have a bid accepted of 18.5 million. I think the initial fee is 12 million, and then the rest is there is 15.5, and then it's 50 league appearances, blah blah blah. And he's actually accepted his contract as well as Chiesa. So I've signed in a couple Italians, and we're hoping that that money for Ross Barkley will pretty much pay for Zappacosta and for Chiesa, and then it leaves me the option of trying to get the centre mid, the attacking mid role filled in. I don't know who by. I haven't actually properly looked. I only had a couple of days before this game here, but like I said, once we get through this game, I'll leave the video at that, and I will continue on and have a new episode hopefully for you guys tomorrow, on new signings and on the Fulham game, and I think it's Man City. So we're playing our first home game. We haven't won at home all season. Taking charge of our second game. We are we're playing a top 3 team, Chelsea, the hard team to beat, champions. As you can see, they're playing the famous 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, 2 centre mids, and then they're 3 Hazard, Costa and Willian. So they're going to be hard to keep under wraps, as much as it is hard keeping Dave and Marcus Alonso under wraps. But their defence, Terry, we can exploit him. Zuma, class French defender. Again, kind of got he went on loan to Stoke, but I understand why he went there. David Luiz, just amazing. Matic and Fabregas. So they've not playing N'Golo Kante, he's not even on the bench. So it's a positive. No N'Golo, then you have every chance. So we're going to kick off here at Goodison, and hopefully our first home game is a positive one rather than our first away game, where we did take Tottenham. We did take the game to Tottenham for as long as we could with the lesser man. So we're underway, and I'd imagine Chelsea will be on the front foot for quite a lot of this game. We've just got to try and withhold that pressure, but we've also got to take that attacking mentality that we've got and hopefully give them a good game. It's never nice just being at home and watching one of the top six just completely control the game. You want to give them a game. It's the kind of games you want to win. So it is the games actually you want to win. And here we go, Holgate. Unlucky son. And we've got quite a young team out as well. Remember Holgate and Davies. So that's a good ball. And Lukaku! He has been on tremendous form since we've signed him. 3 goals in 2 games for us. Under the new management. Under the new tactics. And with that, just with that little win, if we keep this up, we're out the relegation spot. Teams played yesterday. We're on the kick-off here. Holgate. And this is where Chelsea are dangerous. The counter. Hazard. You just can't give him that space. You can't give him that time. And we've done what we did against Tottenham. We've took the lead. And we've given away the lead. So it's maybe something that we need to work on. That second goal. We need to get that second goal. We can't let the heads drop. I don't know why the heads would drop when you take the lead against one of the top 6. I didn't even consider Everton one of the top 6. Definitely top 7. They're not a bad team. And here's Diego Costa. It's a great challenge. Just having fears, flashbacks to Morales there at home. He actually made the challenge. And here we go, Davies and Valencia, who is likely to lose his place to Chiesa, who is an exciting young 19-year-old Italian winger. And Hazard's been seen through again, and maybe the pressure got to him there, because he has put it over the bar. Cut up to half time. Oh, did I concede? Do not concede. Do not concede. Schellenberg, it is some scary stuff sometimes. Valiant, Fabregas, Louise, Terry. Half time. I'll take that. Bring them in. We can still win this, lads. See if I can get. There we go. Desertive. Passionate. So, got a decent response from most of them. That's what you want. Concentrate. Confirm. Got to take the game to them. And they've made a sub. Pedro's coming on for Willian. I'm going to make a sub as well, actually. That's by the looks of it. Liam Baines is back from injury. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to risk him. See, again, that's one of the other options is with the injuries. They don't have much option to bring on. Ross Barkley's having a poor game, so I'm going to bring Ademola Lookman. Jesus Christ now. And Aaron Lennon, who looks like he's going to play his last game for Everton FC. Come on, give us a highlight. Give us a highlight. And I was wanting us to get a highlight, no Chelsea, but keeper's done well to pluck it from the corner. Just didn't do nothing crazy. I was expecting them to drop it there and just pass it to Diego Costa. That would have been a laugh. There's Ghana, that's quite cool. I think we put Lukaku. He's getting bossed by David Luiz in a minute. And Hazard, you can't let him run. Fabregas, you can't let him give them the time, and that's a good save. I see they're gonna, the quality they've got, they're gonna find that pass. Standing off, you're just allowing the pressure to happen. I don't know how long this video is run. I'm hoping it's not run for too long. I don't want it to be over 30 minutes. Otherwise I'm going to have to cut. Chalobah has come on. And is there a little late response from us, Lennon? Just no pace about him anymore. Pedro, Diego Costa, that space in there to Hazard. Oh, that's a good save. It's a good save. Gareth Barry to come on it. If we could get a point here, it's still not a win, but we're in that dogfight at the minute, so we need every point counts. And as you can see, Southampton are running away. They're 5 points clear of the nearest people who are clear. Oh, here we go. It's like thrown into 10 men for the second game, not because of a red card, but because of an injury. And me making all my subs. The luck we've got at the minute. And against Chelsea, given that extra man, why is Schellenberg so far away his goal? Holy Ooh. Diego Costa, get it away, that's it. Zuma, Marcos Alonso, challenge him, well done Aaron Lennon. Jagielka, get it away. You're in. Oh, you're kinda there. Take him. Lukaku. Valencia! Unbelievable! Enter Valencia. 10 men Everton. Are we going to get our first win at home? Are we going to get our first win under the new team? Lennon with the free kick. And we've got it. Everton 2, Chelsea 1. We've beat the champions. Enter Valencia. I did say he's going to lose his place. He's just made me eat my words. What class. Unbelievable. Yes. And what a way to end an episode. A 2-1 win over Chelsea. So as you can see, they've been picking up form before we even took over, but we're going to need that home form. We've got a lot of home games coming up against the big sides. Man City on away to Man U, a home game against Arsenal. Oh, it looks like we played Liverpool away, so yeah, it's kind of the same, but positives all round. So if you've liked this first episode and you'd like to see more, please give the video a like. Also, if you like me, a subscribe would be very much appreciated. Until next time, guys,